I thought it'd been great.
Okay, so this is a good question. So, like, personally, I don't think women should be in offices of high power.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I know.
But I understand that it's 2024. And the vice presidential,
Right.
you know, let's be honest here. The vice president position is a ceremonial position,
Right.
and a lot of the times it's a political position to gather votes. It's typically they have a strong point that the president has a weak point on. So I think it would have been a good move to bring her on from a strictly strategic point. If we're not talking policy, we're just talking strategy. Yeah, because the problem with Trump is that he alienates women. And that is what's keeping Kamala up is the undecided female voters.
Yeah.
2/3 of them now are going to go Kamala Harris.
You never hear a Republican, Trump or anybody else come out and say, I'm not going to ban abortion. They won't say it because I think that's what they're trying to do. That's why they overturned Roe v. Wade.
They're going to regulate it. They ain't going to ban it. Some states are going to ban
they
it.
don't go fully ban it. They'll just make it more regulated.
I think
if they do that, that'd be one huge.
I think Trump's policy on it is fantastic. Delegated to the Supreme Court, then the Supreme Court threw it to the states. But the problem with that is that creates the illusion that he actually banned it. Because, dude, first day of the DNC, all they're talking about is abortion and how Trump got rid of abortion. I'm like, no, he didn't. Stop lying, you guys. Like,
Trump can fix that so fast. He could have had a woman as his VP, and the VP woman come out and say, "This is our position on this."
Yeah,
we're never going to
win
ban
the
abortion.
landslides.
We're not going to ban abortion. We're just going to regulate it. You got a certain amount of time.
So I'm asking.
What's up, Shane? How y'all doing this evening? What's up, Zayden? He said, not much, just eating Subway. What kind of sandwiches you get? How's it going, Zayden? Can all of y'all hit the like button for me? Oh, okay, meatball sub. I remember I tried that once or twice from Subway. Putting this. Alright, Discord link is in. There we go. I think she meant join.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Brandon?
Yeah.
I'm on this Guild Wars 2, man. Expansion came out 2 days ago.
It wasn't done, bro.
Say it again?
Bro, this week is not. This week has been like, man, I ain't doing shit. I get off work. I'm tired.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, busy this week, but I got a lot wrapped up. I got like a third of my workload be wrapped up tomorrow. So,
Dope.
but getting there has been
Let's get this over with.
about like hour-long meeting followed by like 3-hour-long training meeting. Like work until like 7 o'clock. Worked till 7 yesterday, 6 something today. All right.
Okay, yeah, so it's understandable why I haven't saw you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but things should be slowing down hopefully sometime soon. And this one, I was like, you know what? Might not be so bad to have some help. Have another person this month. God damn.
I was gonna ask you about that. Did you hear anything about that? You told me about that.
Yeah, no. I mean, either way, even if they, from the moment they interview, it's gonna take 3 months. So no matter what, even if it was like they found somebody day one, it won't be till like mid-November before they'd be hired. They start working. So, and I don't even think they're like locked in on like making it where they have to work out of Atlanta. Whew, man, let me tell you. Wow. Tired.
Yeah. And it's been like that every day?
What's today? Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday. I see
What
Shane.
Let me see.
Like, where the fuck do I get her spear from?
I want to say it's the last 3 days, but they're really all blurred and running together this week. So I don't even remember when it started this week.
Yeah.
I can just tell you that, boy.
What the fuck?
Because it's like, I'm like mixing the guy I'm working under. He's mixing. It's like I'm doing training to do certain shit, and then in the process, I'm like trying to like walk through how to work certain stuff, and then other stuff comes up where it's like, oh yeah, but if you have to do this, then you'd have to do this. So it's like other little tangents also mixed in there.
Gotcha.
Now this is a fight.
It's fantastic. But you know what they say. When you get hired to do a job, usually you're gonna have to retrain for that job. So
Yeah. I'm not really familiar with that saying.
yeah. Well, it's more so like when you for once you get out of
Quite a
like
reward.
college or whatever, it's kind of like when they reference the point of how the value of a degree isn't necessarily that you have a degree. It's more so means you can be taught to do something.
Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah. Man, I'm earning my money this week. That's for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, like, granted, I definitely still feel like I'm coming out. I'm getting away easy, but
This is a fight.
boy,
I'm glad things are working out, man.
yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping I can get like almost everything wrapped up though this week because I want to start going back to the gym next week. But that's going to be 5 a.m. workout, so
Nice.
I need not be like burning it till like 7 p.m. too often. That starts happening. I'm coming in late some days.
Wish that was me.
Now this is a find. Now this is a find.
Hey, Purdy,
Yeah.
you heard this shit called The First Descendant?
Yeah, I heard it's like a newer game that's doing well.
I don't know. It was free. Something like that.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Something to try, man. It's a free game.
It's a top game on Steam.
There you go, man. Think it's I think you're required to try the game out.
Yeah, I didn't even look into it at all. Even know the genre.
It looks like a looter type game, or it's either that or an extraction. I think it's a looter though. The videos don't really do anything but show fight scenes, so it may just be an upgraded like game where you just fight bosses. Actually, that's what it's looking like.
How in the hell do I get a spear?
Hey, Wayfinder! Janthir is wild terrain. You must prepare for the unexpected.
Something to get the spear.
It might just be like I don't know. It's got like it's kind of like its own version of like, I guess, the same style as Guild Wars 2. It's its own universe, I guess, if I'd say anything looking at these videos.
Yeah, look at it. You're not destroying it? Oh, I didn't fully destroy it. Okay.
Talking about getting out of NATO, like he's not pushing the same campaign he was. I mean, he's still the best option. Don't get me wrong.
If you'd like to be featured in any of these upcoming episodes, the submission form will be linked in the description box below.
All right,
Make sure you go ahead and
run
fill
to
that
this
out. Now, this is going to be
microwave real
separate from
quick.
Pop the Balloon.
If
So
you talk,
if you
I
want to
can
be
hear you,
featured in
but
this specific
I'm away from the mic
segment
for a
of Blind
second.
Date Love, go ahead and click on that submission form below just to go ahead and be considered, and we'd love to have you on. So let's go ahead and get started.
You see this? This is why that last girl, she a liar. She, oh yeah, I don't be on the internet. So how you get on the show, you have to put in an application form. See that? I'll be out the way. I don't be in the mix. Be on the internet. That's the only way you know. Shout out Arlie for going crazy. She almost at 500,000 subscribers. Give her one of these. She going crazy.
As you see here, we do have our wonderful single lady next to me. I'm going to go ahead and have you introduce yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Sherelle. I'm 22. I'm an architectural drafter. So I came on the show today like I'm ready to find love. So I'm really excited.
Okay. Just so the guys can know a little bit more about you, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Yeah, so a lot of my spare time is usually spent with my friends or my family, but personally my own hobbies, I've recently been getting into DJing.
Okay.
I don't do it in public yet, but and that's something I like to do for fun, and going to the gym, that's just my usual go-to right now.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we do have 5 single men on the other side of this curtain. Mm-hmm. I know they're just waiting to hear more about you and you more about them.
Absolutely.
And we do see here you have a set of questions.
I do.
And we're going to go through each round. You're going to ask them a couple of questions, whatever it is, get to know them. And after each round, I'm going to have you eliminate a guy until we are down to your match.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes, I am.
Guys,
so
are we
excited.
ready? Are we ready over there?
Most definitely.
Yes.
Okay. They don't sound ready to me, but whatever. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and have you start with your first question.
So my first question is can you state a fun fact about yourself, or just anything to let me get to know you more?
And let's start with your name and age as well. So we'll start with contestant number 1.
Hey, I'm contestant number 1. My name is Rich. I'm 25 years old. And I would say a fun fact for me would be being involved with kids. I love the community, so that's something that I'm most definitely interested in. Just being able to connect with children and to provide resources to people that are less fortunate.
Okay, yeah.
All right, before we go on, right? Arlen, I like this. They did blind date shows on YouTube before, but I like moving from the pop the balloon into different segments. Why? Because we get to actually see some type of substance rather than, okay, you come out, I pop because your outfit or your appearance. Let's see if they grow towards the feeling of the vibe. You know what I mean? And if it's a vibe and then they see each other's like, then it's like, I'm telling you, I like this. I like this.
It's really sweet.
And contestant number 2.
I'm contestant number 2. I'm Andre. I'm 30. A fun fact about me is I like to make clothes. I taught myself how to sew. I taught myself how to do for a lot of things. I like to be very hands-on with stuff.
And now for contestant number 3.
Contestant number 3, my name is James. What I like to do is mobile bartend. I run my own mobile bartending business. Been doing that for about a year and a half, and I really enjoy it.
Now contestant number 4.
Contestant number 4, my name is Tavier.
Like
I love to make music, love all things.
Tavier. Xavier. Tavier. Sweet Tavier. Oh my, what's your name? Tavier.
Music, love to go to concerts, festivals, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. And contestant number 5.
Hi, I'm contestant number 5. My name is Kai. A fun fact about me, I guess, I love cars. I'm also an entrepreneur. I just bought my first water and ice store. Yeah, I don't know. Loads of big money.
Okay. All right. Nice to meet you all. I'm very
Yeah,
excited.
nice to meet them.
Okay, go ahead and take it off with your next question for
Yeah,
them.
so definitely something I want to know about you guys is, have you ever cheated? And do you think it's like a deal breaker in a relationship?
Okay, we jumping right on in.
Yeah.
Let's start with
Getting
contestant number
serious.
1.
Contestant number 1, in my younger years, of course, cheating is something that you do because you learn in a relationship. But in the older years, I wouldn't say so. So no. And then a deal breaker, would cheating be a deal breaker? What form of cheating? If you're communicating with someone else, I kind of feel like I'm someone who is a great man, so I don't necessarily kind of want to give in to that in a sense. But it's like, if you're so involved with me, there shouldn't be nobody else.
Okay.
Okay. Contestant number 2.
Contestant number 2, no, I never cheated, and it's definitely a deal breaker with me. Like, I don't share.
All right. And contestant number 3.
Contestant number 3, yes, I have cheated. I don't think it's a deal breaker. I feel like it depends on the relationship, working on it, getting through it together, and just growing. And if you guys got to go your separate ways or move forward.
Look at Arlen. She said she. Oh, that's the first time you see Arlen. What? No. Look, let me tell you something. From a man, look, he cheated before, so of course it's like, oh yeah, we could probably work through it. No. I don't cheat, never cheated. You feel what I'm saying? If I have been cheated on, at least they was good at it and I didn't find out. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You can't never say that I don't know. You know what I mean? But if I get cheated on and I find out, man, it's over with. I stay 100. We had our personal covenant. No, our covenant wasn't with God, but we had some together. Because, girlfriend and boyfriend is an illusion. Until you're married, that's when you're already together. But as far as us having an agreement and you cheated the agreement, man, that's over with. Oh, it's over. We ain't doing that.
Together, then, that's what you got to do.
Get ready for the Colliding HBCU Showdown. The 2024 Denny's Orange Blossom Classic is back Labor Day weekend at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens.
Yeah.
Okay. Contestant number 4.
Contestant number 4, honestly speaking, I don't understand the reason to cheat because, for me, I get in relationships because I, aspire that relationship. I want that relationship. So, personally, I haven't done that. But, and I do think it's a deal breaker because if you've cheated once, you're probably going to do it again. So.
Okay. And contestant number 5.
Contestant number 5, personally, I've never cheated. I do think it's a deal breaker because I feel like it's a choice. If you chose to make that decision, step out on me, you willingly and, consciously made that decision, so you weren't thinking about me or how I would feel.
Absolutely.
So personally, it's a deal breaker for me because if it were me, I would just leave personally.
Right.
Okay. All right.
I
Let's
like
go ahead and
this.
throw
I
in
like
one
this.
more question in this round, and then we're gonna go ahead and.
So, my last question for this round is: how open are you to therapy and issues related to mental health in men?
Okay, let's switch it up. Let's start with contestant number 5 first.
Ooh, contestant number 5. Sorry. My parents worked in the behavioral health field, so I mean, I'm always open to. I'm kind of hip to it. I'm not against.
Hello, everyone, and welcome.
You feel what I'm saying? Don't make nobody know.
The concerts, festivals,
Right.
do fun things, you know what I mean? And if you're not into that, it might just, it might hinder, our relationship just slightly. But I'm open to anything, to be honest with you. So.
Okay. And number 5.
Contestant number 5. I'm kind of agree with everybody else. I do like the mix of the two, but I do like having differences. I feel like me personally, I like to hear like a different side of a story or a different view. Especially me, I'm very used to kind of hearing people being the same idea. So I like hearing that, that other perspective on it, personally. But yeah.
I want to wait till all of them get. I'm getting better at being a reactor. I like to, she asked the question, let them speak, then I'm gonna have my opinion. Now look, I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to a relationship, I like a little bit of a balance is perfect because the similarities attract you guys. You know what I'm saying? Now, okay, now we got a lot in common. That's what it be like. Okay, we got a lot in common. She like music, I like music. She like this type of food, I like that of food, this type of food. But now, when it comes to differences, the differences within those things that we're in common about. So music, I may like this type of music, but she have a whole nother genre that's different about it that I've never tapped into that she put me on, or food, etc. So I feel like a good balance is perfect. Or she may be more outgoing in this setting and I'm more reserved and she might need to be a little bit more and I might need to be a little. So it's a balance. I like a balance. I like a good balance.
All right, good response.
I want to get to know you. I want to know what you like, what you do, and
they got that
nowadays, and it's like,
or go to.
Okay, I'm gonna have you stand on over there. And contestant number 2, let me have you come on out.
A navy blue tee
All right,
under
you
the
can
black
stand right over
tracksuit.
there. Okay, so why do we lean towards eliminating contestant number 2?
I think for me, when it came around to that date question, I kind of feel like it was not really like a lot of effort thought or put into it when it came to what could possibly be done. But that's just me. Like, I'm definitely like a more outgoing girl, I feel like. So I don't know. I just feel like
Just wanted a little
didn't really
more-
resonate that much with your answer today.
Okay. All right. And then, sorry, if you can remind us of your name again.
Andre.
Oh, Andre, you don't got a mic?
No, I got it.
Oh, there you go.
Andre.
Andre, okay. Well, Andre, we do thank you so much for coming on. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The only thing I would say about that one is I understand. I just on the tip of, I don't know you. You asking me the questions. I wouldn't be able to ask you like, what do you like to do? What do you so I could kind of cater to what you want to do. This is just what I would think a lot of females would like. So that's the only thing I will say about this part right here. I wouldn't understand.
Okay, we are in our final round. Final round. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on to our questions. We do have contestant 4 and 5 left, so let's hit in with the first question.
So what I would like to know is, what is the most spontaneous thing you've ever done?
Ooh, okay. Contestant number 4.
I've done a lot of spontaneous things. So, for example, I drove myself across the country, changed my life. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, originally from Kenya, but I moved to LA and I drove myself over there to pursue my dreams and my career. But I will say the biggest thing I've done was, I would say, well, I'm gonna give you 2. I flew out of the country alone to London, had the best experience of my life. But the biggest thing I wanted to say was I jumped off like one of the buildings in Las Vegas. It's called the Strat Tower. It really boosted my confidence. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I can do anything. Like I'm fearful. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, yeah. All right, contestant number 5. Let's hear from you.
Contestant number 5, geez. The most spontaneous thing I think I've ever done was kind of the same thing he did, traveled a little bit. Went to Paris for a week, then took a train to Amsterdam, was there for a week. You know, that traveling stuff and going out the country was really just a nice break from everything. But that's probably the most spontaneous thing. I was like, yeah, let me get my passport, start checking off these countries, getting these stamps. Went to Jamaica too, but nothing compared. I was out in Paris for Fashion Week, so I was like, I gotta go. I need to get lit, and that's what I did. Yeah.
Okay. What would you say is the most spontaneous thing you've done?
Oh, wow.
She said, I wasn't expecting this.
I feel like I've done a lot in my life, but kind of piggybacking off of like them is just definitely being able to solo travel as well as like with my best friend. We actually share the same birthday, so we always travel together, and I feel like my times with her are just always so grand, and I'm so appreciative of the time we have together. So
But was it planned? See, I'll be sometimes like spontaneous, meaning I get up right now, go get this toothpaste and start eating it. I spontaneous, it's just start eating toothpaste on that. That's spontaneous. That's something you just spontaneous. Or I just pick. All right, you know what, vlog? They said they went to Paris. We going to Paris. I'm booking me a flight right now on the video. Ain't that like spontaneous? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's not planned. It just happened. You feel me? Or like I'm just doing it. You know what I'm saying? But it could be the same way. They probably just got it one day. You know what? I'm gonna just go to Paris today. Or you know what? Hey friend, we finna go. Because if they did, so I be getting confused sometimes. I don't know.
I would say like my times with her is always just so spontaneous. It's just, I love it. Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and start off with that second question.
So my second question is like, what's a long-term goal you guys would like to achieve?
Okay, let's start with contestant 5.
Oh, I'm sorry. Contestant number 5. Definitely financial freedom. I do not like stress. I mean, I know it's a part of like everyday life, but I know like me personally, I like to, have a good time. So I would love to be, I understand financial freedom is not necessarily like super duper tin, but I would love to just be able to do whatever I want. I just feel like I don't want to stress about bills, yada, yada. So I definitely think a long-term goal is to get myself good now. So in the long run, I don't really have to worry about stuff like, like I said, I just bought my dream car at 24. I'm about to be 25. So I kind of lets you know where I plan on heading. So I'm just like, I don't really care about, the fun stuff now. Like I can do that later on if I just play on my cards right. So right now it's time to grind and build my legacy. So when I do decide to settle down, have kids and everything, I can do that without, really having to worry about it. So definitely financial freedom for sure.
Okay, contestant number 4.
Honestly,
I agree with
I'm really, really, really interested in building a family because that's just something I didn't grow up with like a lot around me. As far as like intermediate family, I didn't grow up with a lot of that around me, but I have always had like cousins and aunties and uncles and stuff around me. But ultimately, it's just getting to where God wants me to be urgently, because life is really, really short. And when you think about it, there really is no time. Like, there's no time at all to do anything. So I just want to do everything that I'm supposed to do, everything that I'm meant to do while I'm here. And I want to succeed and strive to that at the fullest of my capabilities, basically.
Okay.
He says everything the right way. I'm not gonna lie. That's a solid way to think. Hey, what's your long term goal? Of course, get wherever God want me to go. You know what I mean? That's number 1. Number 2, financial freedom. Like he said, I'm not gonna lie. Coming up in poverty, like you feel me, not having it. Mom stressing about bills. You can't do this because we don't have it. You seeing your peers come to school, fresh Jordans, they all fly. You feel me? You getting your Vans. That's why I love Vans so much now, because them was the kicks, even wearing Asics and New Balances. Nigga wasn't wearing that in high school. I was probably the only in middle school. I had another homie, we was wearing those. We was getting clowned, but it was fly to us. That's you feel me? Well, for me, for him, you feel he just liked the shoes. He could get what he want. Me, that's all shoe I could get at the time with some cool Reeboks for $50. They used to have the New Balances for $70. Now they $100 now because it's a trend. You feel me? That's why I love these kicks, because it was something that I could afford at the time. But not to ramble on, but and go deep into my backyard. But when it comes to a little bit of both, you know, family and financial freedom. You know what I mean? Because I want to be able to do whatever I want when I want to. Now I'm able to. I'm able to do what I want when I want to. There's like it's cool. You feel me? I'm on my way. That's what it's all about, man. I feel both of them. Both. That's
Okay.
All right, next question.
So, my final question for this round is, how do you like to show your affection to the people you care about?
Okay, contestant number 4.
Quality time. Whoever I love is someone that I want to be around. So if that's you, then I just want to be around you and spoil you, treat you to what you like to do. But, you know, that goes vice versa. You know, we do that towards each other, which builds a better relationship versus one person just doing something. But honestly, it's quality time. Getting to know my partner, because you can never know someone 100%. There's always something that you're going to miss or something that you need to know that you didn't know, something you can do better. And I know everyone likes attention, everyone, you know, in general. So showing that girl, that woman attention is very important for me, because I know without that, there's a lot of problems that can, you know, that can hinder your relationship and whatever the case may be. And I don't want any problems in my relationship. So it's just quality time, attention, and yeah, just love and care, really.
You ain't lying.
All right, let's hear from contestant 5.
I think for me, showing my affection, like I said, I was raised a certain way. So it's definitely going to be, I hate to say it, a little bit more on the materialistic side. I'm definitely in tune with my affections and obviously being able to speak. But I know me, like I said, I like nice things. So if you buy me some nice thing, that's my love language. So I'm going to reciprocate that to you, as well as, you know, as well as a verbal and, like, you know, like reassure you side. Quality time for sure. It's just, you know, I like you. I'm gonna buy you a bag or something, you know. But that's only if you my girl. That's only if you my girl, though. Like, no, whatever. So, but definitely I look nice. I want you to look nice. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of it.
Mine's is a long list of things, you know. I'm not gonna talk about it.
All right. Tough one. We're down to our last 2 guys.
Our last 2 men.
Elimination time. Which one out of these 2 contestants, all of the responses really resonated with you? You loved what you heard, whatever it may be. Which one out of these 2 are we eliminating?
I think for me, it'll be contestant number 5.
Okay.
I think overall, I was kind of leaning towards the other person more, and just like the attention to detail and just like the intention of what you want going into a relationship and building that bond with the person. So I think the other person's answers resonated with me more versus contestant number 5 today.
All right.
Both great.
You can go ahead and stand on over there. All right, contestant number 5, come on out.
Good luck, man.
All right, I'll have you stand there. Okay, if you want to remind us of your name again.
Hi, my name is Kai.
Kai, okay. So you did end up eliminating him. Was there anything
I noticed this. The last guy, she didn't look in her eye. She's not attracted to him. This guy, she looked at him in the eye, checked him out, smiled. The first guy, you could tell she's like, dang, this is my type. I'm good with peeping. I peep very well. Y'all know my attention to detail. I watch everything. The second guy it wasn't really too, you feel me? Or it was the guy, the light-skinned guy. She wasn't really feeling him. This guy and the first guy, the way she looked, smiling on, telling me, she like, dang.
So I think he said that you were like, oh, you know what? I'm definitely going to steer more towards contestant number 4.
I think it was kind of your last comment on my final answer in terms of the materialistic. I love gifts. I love giving gifts to my friends and my family. It's also another love language of mine, but I think like that bond is much more important to me than, you know, the other stuff.
No, for sure. Yeah. That's why I said, I was like, you know, I was raised a certain way, so like I understand my view is gonna be a little different, but
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate you.
Nice meeting you as well.
Okay. You can stay right on
Okay.
there, girl. Okay. So you did end up
Pick that
picking
card.
contestant
Yeah, mine.
number 4.
Let's
So
see.
let's go ahead and bring out your match. Come on.
Before he comes out, y'all, would it be crazy? I want to see. Do she get to say if she like him off his appearance or not? Or is it automatically like, y'all got to go? Like, I want to see how are they going to do this.
Out.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'll have you just stand
Sherelle.
over here.
Sherelle, I'm
Sherelle.
Tavian.
Tavian, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you're beautiful.
Thank
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
you.
So I know you said a lot of his responses like really resonated with you. What really like sealed the deal for you?
I just think like how I don't know, the way you articulated things, like that's just kind of how even I would respond to some of like my answers I asked today. And also your view on like mental health and everything, like that's so important to me. I'm a big advocacy for therapy. So yeah, I think that's just my final.
Are you there?
Yeah.
In the last 2 days, I've had 4 different encounters of people coming up, wanting like videos or pictures.
You said you had a what?
It's in the last 2 days, I've had 4 encounters of people coming up to me wanting to take pictures or and videos.
Hey. Go there.
It said spawn.
Hey, Wayfinder. Janthir is wild terrain. You must prepare for the unexpected.
Pretty soon, Purdy's gonna be getting out autographs.
I mean, that's the next step, but
He said that's the next step.
yeah, we'll see, man. But yeah, it's dope.
Fast on your feet you are. Impressive.
Oh yeah, this is for just dodging.
Well, this sandwich is about to be good as fuck.
Strategically. Head-on attacks don't always land. So get creative. Need to get some rest after that.
Furious.
Ready for you. Don't you dare pull your punches. Need to get my breath after that. Ready for you. Don't you dare pull your punches.
OP.
Need to catch my breath after
Hey,
that.
Wayfinder.
You got bowl full of dog food.
You must prepare for the unexpected.
Huh? I don't think he was talking to me.
Oh no, I wasn't. I was talking to Miko.
Okay. So I met some chick on here last night in one of my squads, and she ended up coming to the stream.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, you're cute, nice smile, and all this." And she ends up coming into the Discord, and then we played. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, your time.
Purdy.
Fucking
Streamer Casanova.
YouTube dating, man.
Yeah.
Fucking nuts.
I'm about to say I'm destroying the algorithm. Using it in ways it wasn't intended.
Exactly. Yeah, she's very knowledgeable in the game, so she has a lot of experience points. So I have like 8,500 achievement points. She has like 36,000 and a half. So almost going on 37,000. So it's a lot. Yeah.
She's almost 5 times the knowledge of you.
Yeah, man. And she joined the guild, so it was pretty cool.
Was she already on Guild Wars?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
She said this is her main game. This is all she plays, so that means she will be on if this is her main game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this expansion is really good job. I'm trying to figure out. Cook at.
Can you please get out my face?
Man, what do I even do?
Infuriating.
Hey, you look like someone who doesn't mind getting a little stood on day.
Accelerate!
Ready for smelting. It's tough work, but it helps keep this town running. What do you say? Or are you afraid to get your fancy clothes dirty?
Oh yeah, all my super parts came in yesterday, and I dropped them off today, and they all fit and everything. So I'll be getting my super back.
Oh, when you supposed to get it back?
I don't know. Because he has other cars now, you know? I set my appointment up 3 weeks ago, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, by this week, for sure. Because I just gave him the parts today. He was already working on the cars, and tomorrow's Friday. So yes, I took my car in on the 30th, you know? So, you know, it was, he set the time up for me then, but, you know, these issues happened, and, you know, it's just been sitting there since, so.
Damn near 1 month later.
Yeah, I mean, one of these parts, just 2 of the parts just came from Australia, and they sent the USPS, and that shit took 10 days itself. Go from Australia to America and USPS. But yeah, everything, the OEM, I was like, it has to fit. This is fucking OEM. I was like, there's no way I'm about to get fucked over by this universe with this. There's no way. I know I'm getting fucked up. There's no way that it could fuck me over with this.
There's no way.
There's no way, man. I know. This whole process has been getting fucked over, but not this. This is it. So yeah, it's done. Now it's just a matter of getting it finished, so. But the universe, you know, not the universe, or whatever, the fucking, whatever the system, whatever, I'm getting trolled. If some pull up, I'm just ready, like, because I bring it, it's just like, okay, let's check. You know, compare, we need to compare this hub to the other hub, make sure the hub can fit into the bearing for the clutch bearing, and, you know, before I leave, which I you know, it's just to check. So
yeah.
A guy pulls up right as I did, setting up appointments. He takes like 10 minutes. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then, so he's about to start again. Random call. That's like 20 minutes. I'm just like, oh, okay. This is the last little brunt of damage it can do to me. Make me have to sit here for 30 fucking minutes, I guess, until I can figure out if, you know.
Yeah.
If they're compatible, and yeah, everything would fit. So.
Did you hear about the 7 sons in China?
I haven't. I've been hearing a lot of crazy shit with sons. I ain't heard about 7. I've been seeing a lot of two sons.
Yeah, he said 2 sons. Yeah, no.
You said 7?
Yeah, 7. Yeah.
On video?
Yeah.
I gotta look that up.
I mean, now, granted, it's like refraction off the clouds, but it appears as 7 sons.
It's still kind of sketchy, but yeah.
He said still kind of sketchy.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it. But yeah, it's, I guess I gotta move on from here. Smithing. Oh, I guess these are all individual hubs. Okay, let's check this out. I'm over here working on the story mode. But yeah, we ran some events and stuff yesterday. It was pretty good, pretty cool. Me and that girl, her name Laura, she was helping. She know more than me with a lot of this stuff. Like, I know a lot and I could lead events and stuff, but like, she already did a lot of this. She was way ahead of me with this. So with the expansion content, so she was like helping a lot.
Yeah.
You're not headed to the ridge, are you? I was. But maybe you will let the world know. What is it? The Cubs have been sharing the story.
Sparring, cooking. Is this the cookhouse? This is not the cookhouse.
2 as 1.
God ain't committed felonies. I do like it for longevity. Where I'll probably get whatever I want. She gonna sleep, she make me rap for her.
Ah, recognition.
I'll be gone and she think I'm up to y'all ain't committed felon.
Open your mind, let the words flow. Baby, you was mine, I let the world know. She rocking my jersey, all up in the stands. I learned how to touch her without using my hands. Promise you be fair, that.
Where's the cookhouse? What is this? Oh, found the cookhouse.
Greetings there,
What's up, man?
A grand time you choose to drop by.
Yeah, man.
What
I need
the
to cook.
harvest in full swing.
Need to cook so I can get out of here.
Fine sport and finest of all, the food.
Our new upgraded warming trend burgers.
Give me a
incredible.
hand in
Look
the
at
kitchen
those.
helping fill these
People are loving it. Orders are
taste
cranking
to the
out.
harvest.
You
First
got the meat. You can't carry an ingredient that can't. I thought it said put meat in here. Huh? It says cooked meat. That's a carrot.
Great captain, look out. I saw my comrades die, risking their lives and fighting for peace. Their sacrifices won't be beneath.
There we go.
What is it, soldier?
It's under attack.
What? Don't tell me it's the dogs again.
That's why I
Those
just
fucking dogs.
No, Commander. It's much worse. It's deeper.
Cooking station?
No. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Here.
Like this Kittler.
You get a piece of meat? These are troll tots.
There's not an amp inside the gym, inside Larry's house. This is gonna be something that's gonna be huge. You can have the access to a whole gym inside your house. You know, it looks super sick, super futuristic. Has different modes like amplified, like eccentric mode where you can pull up 30 but then go down 60. Banded mode where it increases the resistance after you pull it. It's gonna be like an appliance in everyone's house, bro, just like a microwave. It's really cool. Yeah, did you like it? Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Fuck this. I'd rather farm.
Larry's house. This is gonna be something that's gonna be huge. You can have the access to the gym inside your house. One machine and it looks super safe.
Where can I go farm at?
At 5 century mode where it plus 30.
The fields? I gotta go to the fields.
It'd be like an appliance and then going out focus of the microwave. Yeah, like it, I like it a lot. It's not an amp inside the gym, inside Larry's house. This is gonna be something you can have access to a whole gym inside your house. Tommy makes a guy on day. Tommy makes a guy on
Fields. Look, man, I need some work over here, bruh. Give me some field work.
Think you've got a spare moment?
Yeah, I got a spare
I could
moment.
use a hand burning the sickly crops.
Yes, I'll burn them.
This time of season, we harvest as many healthy crops as possible.
I got you.
It's all day, baby. Straight zero to the stat line. Hey, bro, that's a good little move you got right there. Let's see if you got something for this stuff. Hey, bro, you trying to run from the other way? Might be. Yeah, we is. All right. Okay. Oh, say God. Hey, he blitzing. It's awesome.
Fire.
Strange disc they'll find all around the NASCAR car. Each team glues them down at the beginning of the race. These are used for the scales. The feet on the scale are set into the disc, ensuring that the scale is always set up in the exact same spot and that it never moves off the
grass.
In the race weekend, we heat up the epoxy with a torch and scrape them. We use the same thing in the shop during the week to set up cars, and after the season's over, these get scraped off too. We'll clean up the surrounding area and get ready for next. It's the straight disc they'll find off.
What's that? What the
What the fuck am I supposed to be doing?
What's that? What the
How do I know they're infected? What the fuck? Are you infected? What about you? No? So what?
infuriated.
Why they make this shit so annoying, man? Dang, everybody getting on LeBron James, man. Making LeBron. Yeah, welcome everybody that's in the chat. Can't hit the like button, but dang, who's in here? But LeBron James is getting like.
Well, what do you do?
He's just been, you know, just over his whole career. Apparently, he's a snake, man. And he gets young players traded. He's got like 240 something people traded in his career, type shit. They saying something about how he wants to rewrite NBA history type shit. He don't even want Michael Jordan being talked about in history type shit. You know, he owns like the media and all that. The media has his back. Like all that shit. Players can't talk about him. They can't say his son sucks.
Yeah, they can.
Or they can, but then their career's almost gonna probably be done, like type stuff. So.
I mean, LeBron James has the same. He's at the same, I guess, standing he's been at. I mean, what he's been doing isn't any different than how he's always been. It's not like a secret or anything.
Yeah, but I just think a lot of people weren't aware. Like the common person is coming out to the common people. I'm sure the people in the league, like you're saying. And like people who keep up with it, yeah. But like the common person now is becoming aware of it. I think that's the issue.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess when people finally decide to pay attention to what you're doing.
Yeah, it took them.
I mean,
20 fucking years.
If they want to impress me, they'll goddamn bring him out for using steroids. Until then, I really don't care.
Got a little bit more on this bar. I'm at like what, 75%.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what is infected.
Very happy with today's man. It's 2 days of good eating. Oh man, I still gotta drink that damn juice. But
okay. It is. I'm going up. What kind of juice? Like some green juice or something?
No, I gotta mix. I gotta take this L-carnitine, and I usually mix it with like some lemonade. If I have some, if not, I'll just use water. But I got lemonade right now, so we're using lemonade. It tastes better.
So yeah, like even if I have to wait like a couple more days, I haven't been able to drive the car in 4 months, so a couple more days at this point really doesn't affect me. So yeah, so I gotta get the alarm system next, get some new headlights, and then I'm gonna get my, I got the ECU. I've had it for like 3 years. I gotta get it. Yeah, so I'm gonna get it put on. So once I get the alarm, I'm gonna head down to Florida and get it tuned. Not gonna be pushing it crazy. Just gonna start off with like basic. Just have it running good and remove that that governor. It only could go like 112. Japanese governor.
That's what he said. It can only go like 112.
Yeah, it sucks. It'll get there pretty good. Like I know that car's faster than my Corvette for sure. It is. It pulls way harder. Like right now, it's probably about when I got it, it's like about it has to be about 450 horsepower for sure.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, and the thing is with that, the stock ECU in that Toyota, I mean, it's good. Like my buddy Chris, who's owned a lot of Supras and he works on my Supra, like a lot of people don't even get an ECU. They just use the stock ECU because it's that good.
Yeah. You just happen to have that governor on yours.
Yeah, that's the main issue. Yeah. So like I can't rock with that. That has to go. But in terms of running and everything, it's fine. Like,
yeah,
that's why.
No, I get it. I mean, that's why I don't even. That's why I'm doing anything with the Tesla because it can only go up to 155. So I mean, what's the point?
Only the 155.
Yeah.
I guess compared to a lot of these newer cars, a lot of them pushing 200 or over.
I mean, I'm
thinking like supercars and shit, more expensive.
Yeah.
Not normal cars, because like stuff like 370s and stuff, which would be like higher end for, quote unquote average man. They're not even going like that fast. Yeah.
No, you'd be looking. I mean, 155 would be I'd say like 175, 180 something for those would be like really good.
Yeah, it's blazing for sure.
Yeah, and like that's like you put some money in to do that.
Yeah. And that's a crazy thing. See, that's what makes that vet out there still like one of the best bangs for the buck is how well they develop that car.
If you would do something with it now, I mean,
yeah, you're right.
This guy's like, I'm stocked out. I'm living the stock life.
I mean, yeah. I was just thinking about that. If I were to get rid of, I would get rid of that. So I can get a convenient car. That's why I don't do nothing to it. It's because if I were to start lowering and do all this stuff, it's putting me in the same boat as the Acura and the Supra.
Like I said, I'm not going further. I'm not getting in the rabbit hole on this one.
No, man, like just inconvenience or is it railroad tracks? You know all that shit, man. No, man.
Yeah, I know. Hey, look, let me tell you something. Downtown, like I drive by a parking lot, like man, I can't go in that parking lot. I gotta find somewhere else now.
Yeah, shit like that, man. And that vet, I can just hop in and drive. Like I don't need to look at the map and get.
That's why the Tesla's great.
Yeah, see, you understand? You can just hop in your car and truck and go.
Okay.
And I haven't been able to experience. Well, if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be able to experience that. So that's why I leave a stock. But now that I'm grinding and I'm monetizing stuff, but I need my income to increase. Now, once it start increasing and I get another car, then I would be more willing to now put the exhaust and all that on it.
Yeah.
But for now, nah, I just have a head unit on it and I did all the maintenance in terms of all the fluids and everything. Like it's like mechanically, I changed the windows. They're expensive. They're not like this regular other car windows. They have like a cable mechanic in them, and it has to be lined up. It's not like my Acuras with like a motor and like it's not as basic as the Acuras. Way more mechanical.
Got you.
I think they did it for weight purposes because it's track.
Yeah.
And it's like, if I'm not mistaken, they don't even have like sound deadening on that car. So if you get a super loud type setup, there's no there's no padding or nothing. Like it's just gonna be like blaring in there because they try to do as much to reduce the weight.
Yeah, you'll be alright. That's how Camaro was. That's how the Camaro was.
Yeah, the Camaro same way. That was dope when you had did that work to it.
Yeah.
You really woke it up.
Yeah. It's unfortunate the crossroads I'm at with that car right now.
You was able to drive on it for a while?
Yeah, no, I was driving for a while. Like I said, I'm just at a crossroads now with it.
Cause then you even when you left, came back and we went to the gun range in that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just decided to take it apart too late. That's all. Yeah, no. Like I said, the real downside is the crossroads I'm at now.
Yeah, we were talking about it last time.
So, like, I'm setting more and more in on just like put the engine in it and like take off the mods that I have made that I can that don't really affect it, and you know, just like my gauges, I need all my gauges. Like I need my boost gauge, I need my fucking wideband, I need all my shit because I got like 4 gauges in there now, and I got fucking. I never put my drag wheels on them, so I guess all I gotta do is find. If I get something that can fit those, I'll be alright.
So you're leaning more towards just getting a stock motor and putting it in and then just getting rid of it and moving on?
Yeah, because I want to because like the amount of money I'd have to spend for like the power I'd want out of it, I'm better off just like having I could save money by getting a better trim. Yeah. By getting ZL1.
So is that like something you thinking about, like doing like a trade-in with it after you fix it, or you just want to like private sell it?
I'm private sell it.
Yeah.
I'm not, because I don't need to sell it for money. I'm just selling it because I don't want to.
The hassle, I would imagine, time and.
Well, I'm not just trying to sit on it.
Yeah.
Money. It's money. There's money that I can make out of it. It's not money that I need out of it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, you know, just wait on the number I'm good with to come by.
Dang, time flies.
What?
That was 2018.
Now, moving on. I want to get the GT350 real bad, man.
Yeah.
Like, I can't afford the Z06. So.
Manual?
You said what?
Manual? Automatic?
You talking about the
GT?
Yeah, the GT350 only comes in manual.
Okay.
Which is another reason.
So you've been looking at those?
Not recently.
Oh, okay.
I got.
There we go.
I got stuff I gotta get squared away first. But like I said, it's on the list of things that I would really, really like.
Yeah, if I were to ever get a Mustang, which I was gonna get one before this Corvette, it sold. There was one in Gaston. It was a red Terminator Cobra 03.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting. I need the technology.
Yeah, I like them old cars, man. I would go out and get Honda Civics, a 240 right now, 93 240. I'm on that type of energy.
I mean, there's certain cars, yeah, but like I'm not like certain cars just no.
Honestly,
like I need like a classic that's like hard that you like rarely see on the road, which kind of then defeats the purpose because I'm about to spend so much money.
Yeah. Oh, I just don't really rock with the new cars like that, honestly, in terms of like from a tuner perspective. Not just like overall, but like strictly the tuner perspective and how I feel it should be. No, they have just went away from the
Catching
roots.
up on code and affairs.
As overall, and I don't even think it's just the industry's fault. It's just the consumers. They go off of consumers. Most people can't drive sticks. Most people don't want them type of cars. Most people don't mod their cars. Most people get a head unit, maybe some subs and some rims. That's probably the most basic that people do.
People aren't getting subs.
People aren't getting that.
Might get rims.
Yeah.
What do we have to do with any of this?
Still piecing them
Tent,
together.
like really, that's really about it. Like most people do not go beyond that.
Like Bover and steak and a
Tent, some rims, maybe some sub,
I didn't know better.
and a head unit, and
this.
that's your.
And
And that's not even the average person. That's someone that's gonna mod their car.
Anyway,
Yeah.
The average person's ain't even going to be doing none of that at all. We
Yeah,
just said
I
they're
love
just
that.
driving their shit. They might tint their windows. I think the average person might tint their windows, and that's probably as far as they're going to go.
He said they might tend to.
Might, because then a lot of them be tripping about the law. Oh, it was 32%, 35%, blah. You know, so a lot of people scared to break the law. So.
Okay, well, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Unfortunately, you know.
Put meat at 10% UV blocking, 10 up.
I mean, I would never break the law, but you know.
Yeah, me neither, man. I am a law-abiding citizen.
There you go.
I pay my taxes.
Yeah, fucking better.
And no, they come after you for real.
Oh man, bro, I pay a shit ton of taxes. Shit ton.
Yeah. That's why you have to, and not you, but I'm just saying, we, even like someone like me, have to pick up what I'm doing and start heavily investing into my stuff and writing it off as freaking investments. And not just like sitting on the money or just spending it on stuff you can't write off, because then they're just going to destroy you.
Yeah.
I'm just in that weird position right now that I need my income to go up off of what I'm earning. Until then, I'm there with you. And I don't have kids or nothing. They're just going to keep destroying me. I mean, yeah. They got to fund all the other bullshit that's happening right now, so they got to destroy somebody.
Somebody got to destroy somebody. Why not you, Purdy? Why not you?
Shit, you too? You ain't got kids and shit. You a single man. You gonna go get destroyed too.
I ain't getting to the shit. I'm at work. Man, boy, I'm telling you. Ain't seen shit yet.
Oh, so we completed that. Take go to the war claw trainer. So that's what 2025 is going to be for me. It's going to be heavily focused on like getting, you know, like have the website up, like monetization, like really like pushing, you know, shirt orders and stuff like that. Like really the development of my scouter, like so it's still going to be heavily focused on reach. That's all I cared about was this year was reach. I didn't care about nothing else. And 2025 is going to be the same thing. Reach / what I just said. So, and for the numbers I hit, and personally for me, I'm happy because I'm hitting the goal for my second channel. And my first channel was 10K. And I'm 3 subs from 8,500. So I got a little bit over 3 months to hit 1,500. Like, I'll be at 10K, bro. So, my Instagram is fucking taking off now. I wasn't posting on there at all. And I revived my Instagram from the dead.
Yeah, I revived it.
For real, bro. It's hard to get on Instagram, but my shit is really, like, picking up now. Like, so my videos from today, one's at 2,000 views, and then one's at 1,000, or about to be 1,100, and then the other one's at 400. And they're going to keep going up. They've only been up for a couple hours, and then... Yeah, so basically all the videos are hitting, like, between, like... 2,000 to 7,000 range. Yeah, about 1,500 to 7K. They're all hitting in about there. Just gotta keep going. So.
The fuck is that?
And it's not really just those numbers. It's the fact that I'm seeing a high amount of shares and stuff. Because I'm not going to get algorithm help. It's going to be the people. It's going to be the shock value of the people. It's going to be like them. Look at this crazy guy. Like them sharing this shit. So it's different if I'm getting a whole bunch of views and then I'm seeing like one share. That's not the case. Yeah, I'm seeing 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 views, but then it's like 100 shares. You know, like 50, 80 shares. I'm like, okay. There we go. Heading in the right direction.
There's It just took a little bit of time.
Yeah, man. Still, I'm nowhere near, man. Like, you understand? Like, it's still not. I'm not consistent because I'm still like, I'm only in a couple of thousands of subs and stuff. Like, probably like how most people view, like, oh, you popping and you're getting like a consistent amount of decent views. You realistically need to be about 100K or even over. Like, and really up until that point, it's not really a guarantee if you post, it's gonna be booming. Like.
Yeah.
It's still just like, okay, one video might did 100,000 and then you post another one and it might be 2,000. And that shit happens. It really do. I really study this shit and I look at this shit. Like, even like bigger people, like some videos will be crazy and then you'll look and then one video might say 5,000 views. And this one gonna have millions of subs. Their videos will be in a couple thousands, dude. The algorithm's fuck.
It's an algorithm.
It's crazy how this shit works. People have millions of subs, dude, and they're getting a couple thousand views, bro. Crazy, man. So it's not even about your subs. None to do with your subs. They do not pay. I have not got paid or I have not got any kind of like no type of like, you have unlocked this monetization because of subs. Like, nothing.
Nah, they ain't tell you shit because they damn sure didn't tell me I could have been making money off that video, off my video before they made some changes a few years ago.
Yeah, and when you were doing it, I'm pretty sure you didn't even have to. I think when you created, it was automatically monetized.
Yeah, no, I was monetized. I just didn't even know it. Did not know it.
Yeah, they stopped that shit.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's when I found out when they were stopping it. Like, I found out like the week they were stopping it. I was like, oh, I could have been making money. That's fucked up. Because you have to say I want to monetize it for them to like officially do it. You just have to qualify for it. And nope. Get fucked. Get fucked.
Wow. Oh no, I got this girl. I don't know, man. We're gonna see. She rock with me. But we'll see, man. Like I said, they're pretty. One moment they're cool with you, and then the next they're ignoring you. So I don't, I don't put no faith into anything with them, man. Definitely with me, cause it's just like, I don't know, man. It's so weird. Cause a lot of them, like, I just feel like they're already on the edge with me, and then it's just like they might see something. It's just like, But anyways, she's the fact, I don't know, that she just basically sent me a picture. She went to the store and she bought some lights. It's just something as simple as this, and she was saying she bought these lights because she wants to be like me.
Your inspiration, man.
So I think that is like a good sign of like that what she just sent me. Like,
yeah.
Okay, like, yes, there's no way that's not bad. Like, her saying that, like, so that means she looks up to me. You want your girl to look up to you, or whoever she is, you want her to look up to you. And she already says these things about like yesterday she said that I'm amazing. So like shit like that. So like those are words that you want to hear from women that you're talking to.
Yes.
And I am hard on this stuff, dude. I don't play no games, bro. Like, I'm just keeping it real. There's no one here doing this shit. They know this shit. So if you want to act some type of way, you want to act like I'm doing nothing or I'm like a nobody, then you can fuck off, bitch. That's like how I feel. Because I'm like, your dude can't even do 2% of this. But they try to give me this energy and these looks as if I'm like dusty. I still get that from them. But you know what, man? Fuck these hoes, man. Because most of them ain't going nowhere in life, man. I ain't gonna say most of them. I'm gonna say 99%. I'm telling rural Alabama, where we're at here. They're not going nowhere, bro. So that's why they get mad at me. Like straight up, man. This is just disgusting, man. It is.
Hey.
It really do piss me off, bro.
You think you're
do.
better?
It do. It really it gets under me. That's one thing I cannot get over, man. I can't get over that shit, bro. It's just like, because most of the time, they ain't even that bad. You know where we're at, man. We already know the obesity rates and all this shit, and we already just know we're in rural Alabama, bro. This isn't the top pick of the litter, but they act like they are. Got the Viking music in the back of her snapping on you. Got them bagpipes and shit, flutes and shit. He's like, how can you even be in this mood with this music in the back, man? It's a raging motherfucker over here, man. That's the thing people don't understand. Like, I could have 5 bad bitches with me right now. I'll still be ragey because I know one of them might have a nigga and she over here. You know what I mean? Like, you understand? Like, because I'm right. Like, like I said, like, she might even be married or something, and that will make me want to rage. I've seen the evil. I've seen too much of the bad side of women, man. Dude, women waving and like breaking their neck as I'm on the square, and their man driving, like shit like that. Like no, but you are getting out my car. You want to break your neck for that nigga? You gonna be out there with him? Get out my car. No. That's just a soft example. I'm just saying, like, as a dude, no, man. Hell no, man. Bitch, I'm gonna cover your eyes. You are not looking at that nigga on the square. Yes, I'm working on myself, bitch. I'll catch up. That's gonna be me. I'm catching up to that nigga. But no, they ain't trying to catch up. They just gonna hate. But I'm that nigga, like, no, I'm covering my girl eyes, and I'm gonna catch up to that nigga.
This nigga here.
No, you cannot look. No, as a matter of fact, bitch, you can't even go near the square. I don't know when he's up there. I got you on GPS. If you go near the square, it's over. If you go near, you gotta go a detour. I don't even want you up there near that nigga. Like, that's how I would be. They're not like that. Hell nah. You are not going. That nigga, he was doing what on the tree? Hell no, you are not going up there. I could barely do a pull up. No, you ain't going up there, bitch. You know, I'm over here trolling, but I'm actually being for real. Like, this is real shit. Man, this just. Man.
Not a chance I would spend that much on a car that's been in an accident.
Crazy. Yeah, the market is just all like you said. I think I was tripping a little bit when I said some lower prices. I'm still think you can get an okay car for 10 bands. Like it's like okay car, but yeah, it ain't the same, man.
Yeah, I mean, waste my time looking at that no more, man.
Yeah, 10 bands is.
Hey, look, bro. At this point, I'm like, fuck it, you know. Hey.
Cause I feel like at 10 bands, you're probably gonna have to still do some type of work, like unless you really go like a Honda Civic or a Camry, or
unless I know where this car is coming from and I can trust the source without a doubt. Yeah. I'm not wasting my time.
Yeah, me neither. Like buying from like an old person or something, you know, like I don't know, man. Yeah, I agree with you. Like,
let me catch a widow. That's what I need to get.
Yeah. Yeah, like someone like doing like an estate sale or some shit.
Shit. Or she a widow and she ready to get rid of some of this extra shit. That's cool too.
Yeah, there's a lot of that shit. Honestly, when I come up, I'm gonna be looking for stuff like that, man. Like, there's a lot of opportunity like that here, and like, there's a lot of hidden gems here where we're at. Like, they're the ones that actually have shit. It's them older people, man. It ain't gonna be the young ones because this economy's fucked.
The economy's fucked.
Done.
Bro, it's crazy to look at to see that I could have got one of these motherfuckers instead of that goddamn Tesla. Like, hell, that Tesla's nice.
What is it? Yeah. That was pretty dope, man. When you came that day to Tesla.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it, bro. It's a good buy. Yeah, it'll probably be like, hopefully it'll be like, these will drop down to like the mid 50s. I'm hoping. Because right now, this like low mileage being in the high 60s, it's crazy.
Dope.
You know, they stopped making the 350s in 2020.
350 what?
The GT 350.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all the 2020 were like 60s. Let me, I have a car I haven't looked at. Fucking Chevy SS. Let me see.
Say for me, if I were to get a modern like car, it would still be tunerish. It would still be kind of old. It'd still be like 08, 09. For me, that's like fucking brand new. So if I'm going that high in years, that's like fucking like. To me, that's basically like getting the 2024 if I get like an 08, 09, 2010 car. It would be like a BMW M8, one of them.
Yeah.
Don't they look sleek on them years? But yeah, outside of that, I can't really picture. I can't picture myself getting. Unless you start going like Lamborghini, like a Gallardo, because Gallardos, they're still reasonable price.
Nah, bro, maintenance and all that. I can enjoy driving it like I want to. And if somebody hits me, oh my god, bro, I need something I can stomach getting hit in.
Yeah.
Like I can have one car like that. It's kind of like Halo-ish, but I need something to like get hit in. Like, all right, I might be upset, but I can like.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like the Gallardo would be a car like that. Will be in the garage and I drive sometime. Wouldn't be like my everyday car. Hell no. Unless I'm balling. Then the Gallardo.
Even if I was, I wouldn't.
But what if you're balling to the point that the Gallardo is like literally like owning a Honda? Like it's really like you're really pulling in like millions a year.
I still.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Because the Gallardo.
Because I mean, it holds value. So I mean, it's already not your typical car. So you doing things to like hurt the value doesn't necessarily help you out. Like it's one thing to like have it, drive it like once every blue moon, somewhere it's not like really hurting to put enough miles on it to hurt anything.
But what they're saying, like the most bulletproof Lambo is gonna be the Huracan. They're saying that's like basically like your Honda Civic of supercars. Like you can daily drive that and beat on it and not have to worry. Yeah, the Huracan. I think the Huracan's really the only one like of that level. Cause you go in Murcielago and the Gallardos, they're older. Yeah, they're reliable and strong, but they have issues. So
yeah. Well, it's crazy to think somebody would want $32,000 for a 100,000-mile car.
Yeah, shit's wild out here, man. Like I think it's just across the board. I mean, I've been watching those car auction videos.
These Dodge dealerships are starting to shut down though, which is hilarious.
So what is?
These Dodge dealerships are starting to shut down.
Cause they literally are just so fucking egotistical and holding that price. They won't come down.
Well, they can't. You got to think about it. They bought the car for a certain price, so I mean, they got to sell it for like. So like the issue is like that the price is dropping because these incentives on these new cars, but they stuck with these old cars. They spent all this money on.
Yeah.
Just fucked. Let's see. Let me just check and see what old McLaren's looking like right now.
I think the most affordable one is like what, the 12C? Some shit
For
like
what?
McLaren.
Oh, it might be.
I think they're like 100,000. Probably even get those for under 100,000. I wouldn't go McLaren, man. Not saying for you. I'm saying for me. Hell no. Unless I'm balling, and it's just like, nah, man. Fuck that. Hell no. I know that they really.
650, bro. The 650s you can get for like hundreds, like 150, 100 low hundreds.
Yeah, so McLaren, I mean, it's in terms of getting into the supercar market, it is good. They have some decent options that you can get in.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, you talking about if you were to get a Z06, you'd be spending the same price range for like a 10-year-old McLaren, which is why it's like, why wouldn't you just get a Corvette at that point?
Yeah.
So, which is exactly why I'm like, I need that Z06, but now I need a ZR1 since it's gonna be just godly. I need it. So.
Where in the hell is this cub at?
Yeah, I mean, he's talking about 2024 Z06s, like not even 100 miles. Same price as a McLaren.
Yeah, like you're saying, I'd probably rather go the vet.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro, each was Z06. Bro.
Yeah, my buddy, the guy that works in my super, named
Maybe.
Chris, he got one. That dude got money. I mean, all his cars are super modded. That man bought a vet, put rims on it immediately, like new exhaust. Like he'll buy a car and then boom, 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 boom. So yeah.
I'd like to be there, but I don't think I could make the moves like that
Hell
consecutively back to back.
No, me neither. I'm not on that level either. Nope. Gotta get my income up, man.
Yeah.
Legally, I could be. Wink, wink. But I fuck that. I'd rather do this and grind up the stress-free way, man. Fuck that. I'd rather have less and be stress-free and just grind this shit, man. Because the other way just ain't worth it, man. Definitely for someone like me, and just I'm too visible.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't do it.
I'm in the same boat, man.
Rather have less than have all that money and be stressing about BS.
Yeah, I'm carefree right now, man. Like, my biggest concern is like when I'm tired after doing a whole bunch of work. Like I wanted to smoke another one, but like I'm just so tired. I didn't feel like I just couldn't find the energy to get myself to move fast enough forward. So now I'm probably just gonna crash out.
Yeah, I ran out of dabs. I'm pretty sure Mikey's about to come back. Or he should be back in town.
We should join the dance tonight, don't you think?
I'm gonna hit him up. He's like gone for a fucking month.
I need to get something more myself, but it was funny, bro, because like I was going in the fridge to put something in it, and I hadn't been in it like because I got a mini fridge for the shit, so I hadn't been in like 3 weeks. I'm like, man, I'm about out of shit, bro. I'm on my last jar. Open it up. There's a whole jar I ain't even opened yet.
That's dope.
Yeah, I was like, oh, awesome. That's great.
Pleasant surprise.
Exactly.
Where is this freaking memory? Oh, keep going this way. Okay. Oh, so there's no scent back here. Wow. Back on the Central. I'm back. What's up, Shane? Just over here on this Guild Wars, man. What? So it's over here this way? What where at in Discord? Then I saw something about Terrell Owens' son is on the 49ers, and you might make the team and all this shit. It's like, damn, that's crazy.
No, he got unless they re-signed him, he got cut a while. He got cut like a week or two ago. Unless they re-signed him.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It was just crazy that the fact that he didn't even really play football like that started so late. In your server, oh, you mean like in the chat? Let's say you weren't in here. Yeah, I guess you were just in the chat.
Bro, it's so crazy, man. Tax withholding, Social Security tax, Medicare tax.
Oh, you're talking about when you get your check and it show all them numbers?
Yeah, man.
It's just dumb, bro.
Bro, my shit, bro. I get taxed over $1,000 every paycheck.
This shit's it's annoying seeing that shit on there.
Yeah, bro. It's just like. I mean, now some of it I'm not mad at. Like the HSA, that's like $100. I can deal with that. The 401k, I can live with that one too. So I mean, like this, it's like about like I guess it's really only like $800 of like shit that I'm not cool with, but that's still a lot.
Hell yeah, man, because that could be going to you.
Yeah, you can about
bring back the fucking. I think they saying the best thing to do is just get rid of all that shit and just saying it's like increase the sell tax, and it's just that.
People were complaining and they used it as a reason. It's like when they tried to change gas prices from being like whatever it says 0.99 and just making it the next number. People complained. It didn't work. So it's fuck. World's fucked.
Yeah. Because then with the sales taxes, you're only getting taxed when you buy stuff. So if you don't buy nothing, then you don't get taxed. So.
Yeah, that doesn't work for the government. They want that money.
But of course, yeah, it won't work for them.
They need that money from you.
Yeah, they can't launder as easy and steal all our money with that method either.
Oh, you You say laundries if they waste time trying to hide how they take out money.
Exactly.
They don't care if you see it. So fuck you.
Alright, I am just completely lost.
My paycheck went down 3% this pay period. Actually, no, it didn't, because I know why. It's just that's that fucking partner pay. All right, officially got me a week off, starting fucking midnight. Said I officially got over a week's worth of time off in PTO after midnight.
What do you mean by that? What the hell?
So I could take a week off from work and get paid.
Oh, okay. He said, let me know when you're gonna be on. I might not, man. I might not get on Fortnite. We'll see. Alright, I'm completely lost.
Bro, I finally got my holster for my fucking reflex. Happy. Nice.
Holster for your reflex.
Yeah.
Reflex scope?
No, the handgun. The brown one.
Okay, like the smaller one.
Yeah, the tan one with the red dot.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. Is that it over here? Yeah.
And also, and nice little addition. It also came with a holster for a magazine.
Does it come with a holster for the magazine?
Yeah.
Oh, separately.
Yeah. No. So you can have the magazine and the gun attached, or you can separate them. You can holster them separately. Well, unattached.
What the fuck? I might have to look this one up on YouTube. Heart gonna feel very slow after I do that. No, can't play hide and seek right now, man.
All right, Purdy, bro. I'm about to fucking crash out, man. I'm fucking beat, bro.
Understandable. All right, well, I'll catch you when you come on next time, man.
Yeah, I know that, you, bro.
All right, see you. It's over here somewhere. Alright. I gotta look this up because this is just annoying. This is crazy. I think people say I need to re-log on because my shit might be bugged. I need to re-log on is what they're saying. So it's not me. I went tripping. It's a bug, they're saying. Making sure I wasn't losing my mind, man. So what the fuck, man? Okay. There we go. My shit was bugged. I had to log off. I knew I wasn't tripping.
should join the dance tonight, don't you think? Oh, I don't know. What if Twig is there? What if I trip? What if I trip and Twig sees me trip? Oh, who cares about Twig?
Newcomer, fine time. Join us for a dance, yes? Not every day you get to celebrate the harvest. Let us make things interesting. Watch for changing patterns within the dancer.
What is it?
Straight to the matter. Wayfinders waste no time on windy hellos. Pleasantries be damned.
I see Malice has gotten you up to speed on our communications.
She gifted it to me to keep in touch. Neat device for sure.
So you waited for me to walk here when you could have called me?
And forego a chat face to face? When you're a stone's throw away? Besides, I imagine it gets tiresome being always reachable. Surely one needs uninterrupted time with their thoughts. Speaking of life's interruptions, my paw requires a favor. Some small task for which he finds you fit. Said to meet him in the lower waterfalls at an old place of ours. Making my way over now. I'll see you there. By the way, I'd make haste if I were you. My paw values promptness. Lateness won't anger him, but it surely won't impress him. I speak not from experience.
Noted. Goodbye.
I heard things are going smoothly with the Lowlanders, Wayfinder. That's good. I'd love to talk. Probably best done in person.
We'll need to be quick. I have a standing invitation with the Claw. Might know about you-know.
Ah, there you are. Tell me, how are the Lowland coded?
They're a little skeptical, but welcoming. Some creature has them on edge.
My ward has reported the same, the good and the mysterious. Strangers pending. I'm glad it's going well. Now, as for your second mission, any sign of her?
Not yet. Though that barbed veil character definitely turned a few heads.
It's a journey, not a race. Haven't gotten much more out of Iskaran myself. I asked Dagda about her departure. Claims that it was a building reaction to the deaths of Boss and Akeem, former court members. Started isolating herself. She was detached from the rest of them, left a note before she fled. But that's all I've gotten so far. I'll let you know if anything else kicks up. Before you head back to the village, Vanak wanted to speak with you about something. A couple rift sightings outside of Moon Camp. Probably good to stay on top of that.
Cryptus, you think?
Maybe not. Could be the strangers. But I bet the Coden would appreciate it. Could...
Wayfinder, thanks for stopping by. Know you're busy, but I'd like your eyes on this one. Not sure how much Frode said, but we've had a few rift sightings in the area. Don't think it's Cryptus, but I'm not thrilled. That's something you can look into.
Of course.
Quite a reward.
Oh, hello, Wayfighter.
Huh. Definitely not cryptids, but I'm not sure what they are. Thanks. I'll pass it up the chain.
And finished. Rare and valuable.
Melissa aid you. Melissa aid you. I'm gonna get you, chicken. You'll find everything you need here. I'm gonna get you, chicken. سأعيد.
I see, Shane.
Blink twice if I'm in danger. There's something wrong with this place.
I'm just really happy you came. Blink twice. Rated R.
When I heard I was approved by one main, I was very relieved. I was ecstatic. I just felt like a ton of weight was lifted off my shoulders.
Do they play defense in this era? Just answer that question. That's all I want to know.
No. What you talking about this era? He played in a different era too. He
Listen,
played in an era where he played
all right. Peep this out. When LeBron first came in the league, you was talking about them 20 points. Did he make the playoffs when they had real defense out there? You talking about? Oh, but he had 20 more. He won 20 more games. I don't want to hear that, man. You talking about moving the goalposts when LeBron scored 20 points that you was jiffing on? Did he make the playoffs when they were really playing defense? That's all I want to know.
My man. Shane.
My man. Nah, I don't hear nothing about no man. We beefing right now. So answer the goddamn question. Did LeBron make the playoffs when they were playing defense?
Brother, the language, please, my
brother. It's in the Bible, man. What's wrong with you?
Brother, no, you're not listening, bro. Respect the channel, bro. Just respect the channel, bro.
Did LeBron make the playoffs when they were playing defense?
James. The channel never gonna grow if you're doing that, bro. Real talk, bro.
All right, listen. All right, my bad, dog. My bad. I'm gonna go on my channel because I can talk.
Yeah, we gotta listen. We trying to reach new people, man. We can't do that. We talking like that. We got people, parents, listening stuff. You know what I'm saying, bro? We trying to give them good basketball talk, but we can't keep doing that.
All right, but listen though, Ticket. When the defense was like when Kareem was in the league, did LeBron make the playoffs? You was bragging on them 20 points. I ain't never seen 19, 18-year-old do that. He went to the NBA Finals.
He went to the NBA Finals.
Not in his first 2 years. The boy ain't must make it.
Hold on, but he went when the league was still tough defensively. He went to the NBA.
No, it wasn't, man. They took the defense out in 2005 after the Spurs and the Pistons went. Stop it. You act like I don't know this? You think I wasn't watching around that time?
That's not true.
Man, you down bad, boy. Why do you... Tell Rich Paul call me.
That's not true, bro.
I want some of that money, but I ain't going to sell out for it. Tell Rich Paul call me.
I haven't sold out. I don't think LeBron's the GOAT. I don't.
Now, I ain't saying he the GOAT. We talking about scoring. They wasn't playing no defense, and after that 2005, 2004, 2005, 2005, 2006, whatever year it was.
Hold on, here. This is the only thing I'm saying to you, basically, is that you don't keep the same energy, and I want you to listen to what I'm saying. You don't keep the same energy for all the other dudes like you do LeBron James. For example, when you analyze,
I told you they ride. They got a winning record. You ain't gonna win them all. You ain't gonna win them all.
James, hold on one second, James. Hold on one second.
Go ahead.
James, so when we break down the game, what you don't do is that you don't, and this is what I be talking about with you. You don't keep the same energy for certain other players, right? For their mishaps. All I'm saying is this: we supposed to keep the same energy for all these dudes. So when I said what I said about Kareem, You know what I'm saying? When I said what I said about him, I meant what I said because he had mishaps and losses in the NBA Finals.
Everybody did, besides Jordan.
Right.
Everybody did. That's what I'm saying. You can't win them
You're
all.
right.
Ticket,
Hold on. Wait. You're right. So this is my point, though. My point is that you talked about all the help LeBron had. I said to you when Kareem went back to when he went to LA, he was losing and not making the playoffs some years until Magic came. So
I know you ain't talking about making the playoffs.
I'm saying he was down bad.
But I'm saying I know you ain't talking about making the playoffs.
Hold on, he was missing the playoffs. These are facts.
So how many times LeBron missed the playoffs? Well, the role player missed the playoffs.
Like 3.
How many times Kareem missed it?
I think Kareem missed it like 3.
All right then. So when you talk about that, that's a cancellation. They both missed it 3 times. But what you ain't about to let me do, what I ain't about to let you do, is come on here and cap for a role player who has respect.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
There you go. There you go with the. Let me ask you. Soon I get the cooking and put you. I ain't got you in the grease yet. I got you in the air fryer, and you cutting me off. If I throw you in the grease, it's gonna be over. I'm gonna come off with your head. I'm gonna peel all your skin off.
My brother, I can ask you a question, brother. I'm asking you.
How you gonna ask me a question when I ain't never got mine off first? You just finished talking. Then when I try to rebuttal, let me ask you a question. Boy, if I put you in the grease, I'm gonna peel your skin.
Did Kareem have a super team in LA?
Yeah, he won though.
I didn't ask you that. I asked you.
He got a winning record.
But
he got a winning record.
Did he lose in LA too?
Did LeBron lose in Cleveland and they make the playoffs too? Okay. The first stint when he was doing it by himself? All right, son. See how that is? I got you in the air fryer. I'm about to throw you on that grill with no aluminum foil.
Hold on.
I'm gonna have you looking like a tiger in a cheat out here.
He did take that team to the finals though, right? Did Kareem take that team to the finals without Magic?
Kareem already had him right in Milwaukee. I don't care where he went at.
He already won.
So when LeBron
team in Milwaukee?
Tell me what LeBron won.
What other Hall of Famer was on his team in Milwaukee?
I don't give a. What? I can't say that. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Kareem was drafted to that team. They drafted the right pieces. It ain't my fault they catered to the wrong dude and try to pump up the nigga who ain't had nothing in it.
So hold on. But I'm saying, so then when he left Milwaukee after them 6 years, and he went to the Lakers, right? Because see, this is what we got to remember, James. You know, he left Milwaukee. They didn't make the playoffs the year before he left Milwaukee. I mean, the year he left Milwaukee. The year he left Milwaukee, James, they didn't make the playoffs.
Okay, that's 1 out of 3 times.
Hold on.
You ain't gonna make it every year.
James. He had Hall of Famers on that team and he missed the playoffs. Right or wrong?
Huh?
He had Bobby Dameron on that team, right?
So what?
Hold on. So Kareem had Bobby Dameron on the team and missed the playoffs before he left Milwaukee. Right or wrong?
All right, so LeBron ain't missed the playoffs with Hall of Famers on the team?
Hold on. I'm trying to get somewhere with you. But you never criticized that. Then watch this, James. Then, when he went to the Lakers that very next year, he had Hall of Famers on that team too. Guess what he did, James? Missed the playoffs. So he missed the playoffs those 2 years in a row. You never criticized that.
You know why? I never criticized that?
Hold on. So it was him and Gail Goodrich when he went over to the Lakers. He missed the playoffs.
Let me answer some of that, bro. Because when I start, you want hold up right there. And I can't get 2 words out for you. Say hold up over here. All right. That's 2 different positions. He can't bring the ball up like LeBron is ball dominant, first of all. Second of all, he got to wait for somebody to give it to him. So if they're not giving it to him or feeding the post because he's supposed to be the leader from jump, like I said, he have a winning record. He won in Milwaukee. LeBron ain't never won in Cleveland, but without a super team, without no team. He had a super team. He got 4 rings with a super team he built. He built the Avengers. And then on top of that, he went over there and fell. Ain't nobody else fell? So you mean to tell me because Kareem was losing, he wasn't putting his numbers up, he wasn't having good games? It was just an all-around team effort that was beating them. And when it was an all-around team effort, it played better D, more D, and then his era. This nigga came as making in his era. So let's say you want to talk about super team. And see, there you go. When I let you talk, you always say, hold up when I cut you off.
You going 20 minutes, bro. You going 20 minutes, bro. Go ahead.
That's not no 20 minutes. I just started talking, man. I'm looking at the thing. You talking about 20 seconds? I'm about to put you in that fryer now with the grease for real. So peep it out. When LeBron did it with Russell, Carmelo, all these Hall of Famers, and went 130. Tell me when Kareem won 33 games, nigga. Sucker. Tell me. Tell me.
Can I talk?
I'm asking you to tell me.
Can
If I'm asking you to tell me, that means talk. Talk.
You said when did Kareem do what?
Win 33 games, nigga. With that team he had in LA, that super team, that one right there.
Hold on, LeBron never won 33 games with a super team. What are you talking about?
So that's it. Russ, Carmelo, him ain't a super. Come on, man, stop it.
No.
All the dudes that you had over there.
They won. Hold on.
In LA, you trying to build you built the old folks on super team.
Hold on, James. Which team you talking about when you say LeBron won 33 games?
Man, you know what I'm talking about. When he was in LA with Russ, when he brought Russ over there. Didn't he bring Russ over there?
I'm saying, which team you talking about 33 games?
Whatever team that was Russ was on, they made him the scapegoat. I don't know.
Okay,
now you act like you don't know.
All right,
I'm gonna go get you. I'm gonna call my sister in New Orleans. They drive school buses down there. I'm gonna make sure she bring one when she comes.
James, you right. Come on. That's the year that LeBron James missed almost 30 games and AD missed almost 40 games.
Oh my God.
AD missed 42 games and LeBron James missed almost 30 games that year.
Boy, I tell you the truth, boy, the movement of the goalpost is all high.
Hold on, James. So LeBron James missed almost 30 games that year and AD missed 42 games. How you gonna win over 40 games when AD misses 42 games and LeBron James missed 32 games? Excuse me. LeBron James missed almost 34 games. 36 games. No, excuse me. 26. Almost 30 games LeBron missed. LeBron James almost missed 30 games that season. I was right. So LeBron
all right. Since you want to do that, hold on. Let's go here then. I got one more for you.
Okay, hold on. Wait. So if LeBron would have played 15, LeBron would have played those 30 games he missed. Or let's just say he would have played 20 of those 30 games. How many more?
No, we ain't doing all that, man. We ain't about to do no ifs to the fifth. Nobody drinking.
Because AD, hold on, James. AD missed 42 games. LeBron James missed almost 30 games. So you still won 33 games. That's crazy. You still won 33 games when one dude missed half the whole season and the other dude missed 30 games.
Hey, all right, let's do this then. Remember the first year? He was in fourth place with the young team. The boys balling out. So I ain't telling say activate playoff mode, a storm coming. He came back. He letting the dude from New York block it. He came and make the playoffs with the young team, and they had him. He killed them young dudes, drive so much them dudes quit on him. He had Kuzma pushing him on defense. Remember that? I told you I got a drum, boy. I got 2 drums, and look, I'm about to put the Soldier Slim drum on that thing.
James,
75 on each side. You want me to go to the Magnolia and get the 75 on each side? I'm coming. I'm telling you.
I do notice one thing. You never could Kareem for leaving the Bucks when they started losing. He didn't leave until they started losing. You know that, right? As soon as they had a losing season, Kareem hightailed.
Why the hell the role player left Cleveland when he had the best record?
No, you're not hearing what I'm saying.
The new era of business is here. Use generative AI on AWS to optimize production and scale your business from local to global. With generative AI on AWS, businesses can push the boundaries of innovation.
Ask you a question about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, bro. I asked you, and you talking about LeBron. I said, James, why didn't you criticize Kareem when the reason the time he left the Bucks is when the first time they had a losing season, he left. So every other season he was winning, he was there. As soon as they had a losing season, he hightailed out of there. Make it make sense. But you got no criticism for him. Hold on. You got no criticism for him.
Well, where you learned that from?
Say what?
Where you get that from? Where you learned
I'm
that
just
at?
saying, no. I'm saying I agree with you saying about LeBron James. I'm asking you why you
I'm
don't
asking you where you get that information from. When you say Kareem quit, because I don't know him to be no quitter.
No, I didn't say he quit. I said he
I don't know
hightailed.
the circumstances at that
Kareem,
time
ever since
with the
Kareem came,
whether
hold
it
on,
was with the
ever since
what.
Kareem came into the league, Kareem played for Milwaukee for like 6 or 7 years. His first, all them first years he played for Milwaukee, they was winning. I think he won a chip like his second or third year in Milwaukee. And
So
then
when
he went
Kareem
to
came in the
champions.
league,
Hold on,
so hold
James.
on,
Hold
let
on,
me
James.
ask you a
Hold
question.
on.
When Kareem
Hold
came
on.
in the
Let
league,
me finish. James, let me finish saying what I'm saying.
I'm gonna let you finish. I'm asking you when Kareem came in the league from UCLA.
Bro, I don't know, like in the 70s something. 70, I forget. But hold on, let me say this. So when he came in the league,
Talk
it was
about
like
something
his
you didn't
second.
see
Wait,
then.
let me, bro. Can I finish my sentence, bro? You keep talking about me, but you won't let me finish the sentence, bro.
I
I'm
wasn't even
saying to
born in
you,
'71 when this man
hold
came
on,
in the league.
James. Man, go ahead, bro. You want to talk, man? Because I can't even finish
No,
the
you
sentence, bro.
asking me
You need
about something when I wasn't born. You think you slick, nigga.
I'm not finished.
You not
I'm not,
about to
bro.
pull
Listen,
this
I
CJ
wasn't
stuff
born either.
on me.
Hold
Do
on,
I
James.
look like CJ to you?
Hold on,
Do
James.
I look like a
I
sniffer
was,
to you? I was 2
James.
years
I
old when
wasn't
Kareem
born.
came in the league, man.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, dog. You can talk, man. Because I can't even get a
I'm
question.
telling you, how you gonna ask me about something I ain't see? I'm talking about the Lakers, and you
I'm
talking about,
telling
well,
you.
he
Hold
ain't win
on.
when
So that's
Magic
my point.
came.
Hold on. My point to you is this, dog. So if you don't know the history of the game, why is you arguing with me about LeBron and longevity versus the other players? If you don't know
No,
nothing about the other
listen now.
players, hold on. Let me
Listen,
finish my sentence.
homie.
Let me finish my
See, that's the
sentence, bro.
difference.
Can I
Listen,
finish
that's the
my sentence,
difference
dog?
between
Can I finish my
me and a
sentence?
role player. Because I had
Can
a
I
daddy
finish
to
my
teach me
sentence,
that.
James?
I had a daddy with VCR tapes and stuff. So I watched it, but I'm saying, if I was born in '77, Kareem came in '79, and whatever year he came in, or '71, or whenever he came in, I wasn't born. But when the '80s came, I seen him with the Lakers, the whole stint. So that's what I thought we was talking about. But then I came up with it. Well, look, Kareem won with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Can I
I
finish
seen
my
highlights
sentence,
of
bro?
that because
You
my
let me
people
know when I
had
can talk. Let me know when I can talk. Go ahead.
listen. My people had buku stuff on him from when he played for Milwaukee.